We back. We're not back. We're here.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Ready to deliver y'all this content.
What y'all been asking for so long.
Yeah, this been in the works for a very long time.
Yeah.
A very long time. And we ready. We got a lot to talk about. It's been
a lot has happened.
Been a pretty busy week.
Yeah.
No, it's really been a busy week though. But I guess where we want to start is where are we starting? Wait, I guess.
Wait. Actually, before we start, why don't we just tell the people who we are? You know, it's pretty arrogant of us to just start off and just expect people to know who we are. You know.
I guess I don't know. Fuck these people. Just kidding, guys. Nah, but all right, you go first, I guess.
My name is CJ. Big Baby Charlie on Twitter. College student. Just I don't know shit. It's really nothing too much going on with me.
Yeah, I guess Quay. That's how most people know me. QUA3500 on Twitter. If you see me on your timeline, there's probably some very flagrant shit, some disrespectful or just nasty shit. I apologize for it. But yeah, I'm a college student as well. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it in this world. Yeah, that's really much it. Just a nigga with some opinions, and I want to talk about them. That's both of us. Really? So, yeah.
All right, now let's just hop right into it.
Yeah. The hottest topic for the past, 2-3 weeks?
Ooh, I'm glad we're in black, too. The funeral of Aubrey Graham.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Both of us in black.
Sheesh, moment of silence.
Now, Aubrey. Whew. It's over, man.
Can't even call that nigga Drake no more.
You're Aubrey.
You're Aubrey.
And for all you Aubrey's angels out there, it's over for y'all niggas too.
Man.
Unfortunately, it's not really over for Drake.
Oh no, not ever.
But still, Push is the first one to make Drake, you know what I'm saying, bleed. Like this nigga's like Thanos. Like when what's his name? Iron Man did all that shit to Thanos, whooping his ass, thinking he just tearing him up. He said, "Hold that for a drop of blood." That's not his voice, but yeah, all that for some blood. Like you got Common, Meek Mill,
Kid Cudi,
Tyga, I guess it was like like all these different niggas, and you know what I'm saying. He just like nah. Push the first one to make the nigga bleed. He don't respond well to pressure, and Push is the first one to put some real pressure on him.
Real life pressure. Good God.
So, last week, Drake responded to Pusha's
Infrared.
That wasn't really a diss track, but that was...
It was a little jab.
Yeah,
hey,
it was a shot.
I see
It was really bait, and Drake took the bait. And he came back with Duppy freestyle.
Duppy.
At the time, we was all, you know what I'm saying... I used to be a Drake fan. Mm-hmm. Now I'm not, the biggest fan of his more recent music. Same. I still listen here and there, obviously, when he drops something.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm not really the biggest fan of his, and I slander him quite a bit. But I had to give him his props. I was like, you know what I'm saying? He responded with less than 24 hours. He obviously had the track, he had the whole album before all of us. Mm-hmm. So he already had that in the tug, just waiting, to drop it. But still, he dropped it within 24 hours of the shots and everybody hearing the shots. And he held his own for the most part. That's what I thought. That's what I thought for the most part. And, yeah, he came with it. Now, I had to give it to him. I was like, all right, Drake, this is hard. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. But we got to see what Pusha come back with. And that's what we said last week. Sure enough.
I'm your Pusha.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like
the story of Adidon. I don't know how to say that shit. That is the most complicated name I ever seen.
It's Adidon, yeah.
Adidon?
I think so.
But isn't it supposed to be Adidas? I don't know. fuck that shit. But the story of Adidas and the story of whatever drops, and the world stops. Pusha T, the drug dealer nigga from Virginia Beach.
Where was I when that story? I was at work. Yeah, I was at work, and like it was a slow day, and I seen the cover on Twitter, and I thought like immediately like it didn't even register. Like it was so crazy, it didn't register in my mind that it was Drake. I was like, oh, like he just got some light skin. Haha, he just got an actor that looks like Drake. A little corny, but whatever.
Yeah, but and the thing is, I was at home when I saw it. I was literally just scrolling through Twitter, and I seen. No, actually, I had just got off Twitter for about 20 minutes ago. I think I was just playing a game or some dumb shit, and I was literally while I was on Twitter, I was looking and seeing people talk about when Pusha responds this and that. Got off Twitter, literally come back 20 minutes later, he done dropped, and I saw the blackface picture, and what was crazy, I didn't even react to it at first.
Yeah.
Cause I was so ready to hear the music, and so I didn't even react to it at first. Then I was like, hold up, this picture looks familiar. And I remember I had seen the picture cause this was in 2007.
Yeah.
And so I remember I first got into Drake, and I was just looking up who he was, which was 2010, 2009. I saw that picture, but I mean, at the time, I'm 2010, I'm 12. I don't know what the fuck blackface is. And obviously, I didn't think of nothing of it. Now, 7 years later, I'm 19. I see the picture, and I'm like, whoa. Then over that beat, the story of OJ beat,
tied together seamlessly.
Oh my God, we just gotta break that down. Just every tactic in that diss song. First, the picture. That's what you gonna see first.
Yeah, like it was literally so crazy. I did not react to it until I listened to it a sloppy listen the first time. I was like, oh wait, this is Drake. Then
the first thought was, oh, this can't be real.
Yeah, then, I was like, oh, it's Photoshop, obviously.
Then I kind of started looking at it. I was like, you can tell when something's Photoshop. Yeah. I was like, hold on, my nigga, this ain't Photoshop. This ain't looking like it's Photoshop. And it wasn't. It was real. Then that hits you. Then over this beat about, you know what I'm saying, blackness, I guess.
Yeah.
Blackness.
I'm not black, I'm OJ, you know.
Yeah. About niggas that coon for the white man and shit. Over this beat. Then, on top of that, the story of Adidon, who is Drake's son, Adonis, who Pusha in the song just tells the world flat out, you are hiding a child.
Yeah, that was the hottest part of the whole song.
Exactly. This nigga stopped his whole flow.
Nigga stopped flowing. Like, whoa.
You are hiding a child. Aubrey.
Let that boy come home.
Let Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Then he made sure to not just say, oh, Drake has a son that we don't know about. Because, I mean, that's just, all right, Drake has a son that nobody knows about. Now it's Drake has a son that nobody knows about that he's not taking care of. Because that's the first thing that people will see. I mean, that's the first thing people imagine in their mind when they listen to this. Because you put that Deadbeat in their mind.
And Mr. Aubrey, please, Mr. Aubrey. You know, all the TMZ stories, oh, Drake allegedly sends money to support his child. Like, we all know, like, you talking to Harvey and stuff, trying to put all this good energy back into it. No. Instead of writing the, like, Harvey and shit, right in the studio. Like, we want to hear this shit in rhyme form. Like, you trying to play damage control and shit? Nah. Either take your L or fight back. Yeah.
Then, obviously, the big thing was the blackface. that became once a lot more people caught wind of it and started reacting to it on Twitter. It was like, okay, yeah, the diss was fire. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed you lyrically. He, you know what I'm saying, dropped some bombshells about your life. But hold up, explain this picture first before we talk about any of that. And rather than getting in the booth and rapping, you know what I'm saying, he was talking he was talking all that shit 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? When he dropped Charged Up, then came back the next day and dropped back to back.
Yeah.
I've waited 4 days. Where y'all at? I'm not sure what I gotta do to make y'all rap about me. Well, what do you gotta do to make you rap about him? Don't drop a statement. Don't drop a statement in the middle of this beef. You ain't been on Instagram. You ain't posted it on your IG story. You don't use Twitter. So this is really your only social media. And you haven't been on this since you dropped, which was almost a week ago. A whole week with no posts. Then this drops, you don't post anything. But you want to drop a statement. Nah, ain't no statements, nigga. I know everyone's enjoying the circus right now, but I just want to say, no, we don't need you to explain it. Go rap, nigga. Go rap. That's what we want.
I mean, Drake is lucky though, cause interviews aren't part of his album press runs, So
yeah, but
it'd be real tough if you like any other rapper trying to go to like a Breakfast Club or like a Hot 97.
Exactly.
And
you know how many. Oh my God! How many times do me and you on Twitter get called all types of coons and this and that because we just say shit that's expressing the opinion that's not popular.
It's just a lot. It's a lot.
But
more than I can count.
But this nigga here is in blackface, and I don't care what the story behind it is. It doesn't make sense. He's in blackface. Doing the smiling and waving his hands. What's the little hands called? They had a name for it. I don't know what it was.
It's the Sambo character.
Yeah, I know it's the Sambo. But it's like, yeah, but doing the Sambo hands, smiling, doing the whole 9. But oh, wait, I'm sure there's an explanation. Then they're pulling up pictures of Beyonce, her skin's a little darker in this picture. She was paying homage to I don't know who it was, but I looked it up. She was paying homage to somebody. This is Drake in blackface, smiling, waving his hands. Like, and then the explanation behind it makes no sense. Like, we should have had a statement pulled up. But whatever he said, it didn't make sense. Like, I'm not gonna read the statement, but you can read it for yourself. It really didn't make sense. He said why he was doing it, but the reason why didn't make sense. Like, so any other person does this, oh, they're canceled. Kanye literally wears a MAGA hat, says, we got love. Canceled? Fuck Yeezys. I'm burning all my Yeezys, dude. I don't support this guy anymore. Drake is in full blackface, tap dancing and shit.
Whoa.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Hold on a sec, man.
What happened to satire?
Oh, shit, I saw that.
Jeez.
Like, fuck out of here. Drake is not no satire comedian, nigga. Drake was on fucking Degrassi, getting shot in the ass. He's not no satire comedian.
That was it. That's necessary.
Like, but, yeah, you Aubrey Angels are out here just, you know what I'm saying, y'all, it's not looking too good for y'all.
They out here working hard, trying to
nigga working overtime. Oh my God. So the story of Adidon drops. The whole night we're clowning Drake, clowning that nigga.
Oh, beautiful night on Twitter.
That was probably a top 5 night. It's up there with the 2 motherfuckers who look like Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
The New York versus the South night. That was a good one. Like, it's up there with those. That was a good night.
So much Drake.
It felt so good.
It's beautiful.
I wake up the next morning. Wake up, brush my teeth, do my daily routine, hop on Twitter. I see Aubrey's Angels been working all night. Niggas pulling up pictures and all types of shit. I don't even know what it was about Drake's mom. Drake's mom was married. They got a divorce. Nigga, okay. Nigga said Drake's mom was married. She got a divorce. Congrats, nigga. What the fuck? Who are you, TMZ? Like, you niggas is weird, bro. Y'all acting like Beyonce stands and all these other stand accounts. Like, the whole, that.
No, what the only thing that makes Drake stands worse than like the Hive or like the Barbs or whatever, these are grown ass men.
Exactly. I saw a nigga today, like the tweet you sent, well, we sent today in the group chat. Drake's bank account, better than Pusha T's bank account. Excuse me, there. How much money of that are you seeing, buddy? How much money you get to suck this cock all day? Not this cock, Drake's cock. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, relax. You're a grown man. Like, talking, these niggas. Oh, what the nigga say? Oh, when Drake dropped Scorpion, you stay over there riding Pusha T's dick.
Oh, yeah,
we don't want you over here. You stay over there with Pusha T and Kanye. Dude, what? Like, you niggas are sick in the fucking head. Like, this shit is getting out of hand. It's like, it's out of hand already. But, yeah, so we've been talking about the story that Adidon, but this is a new development in the whole beef.
Yeah.
The Jay Prince situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to speak on that because Push killed it, so I don't know. Like, I've lost interest in this beef already.
Yeah, after the I told niggas on Twitter. I tweeted. I said, look, nobody. If you got a record coming, you gonna put that record out. You saying whatever you got to say in that record. But the fact that Drake paused to say, you know, to put out his little statement or whatever, lets me know that he didn't have nothing coming. And like Push said, I don't have no skeletons. Really, what can you say that hasn't been said about him before, or that you yourself haven't already said? Oh, you're a fake drug dealer. You're old. I have more money than you. All right, you still got barred to death. What's next? So he really can't. And most of Duppy was about Kanye. So really, what's left to say about Push? So he don't really have too much to say left about Push. So he put out that statement because he didn't have a record coming, and I knew that from. You don't put out a statement if you got a song.
Oh, I knew there wasn't a response for Story Adidon because any nigga speaking Spanish before the song drops, I don't want any smoke.
Any nigga that sounds like a sassy baby mama after he just disrespected you. You don't want that smoke. Nigga said,
saying woos and yeah after every bar. I don't want that smoke.
Nigga said, you say you upset? I want to see what it's like when you get mad. Okay? Nigga said, okay. Dude, you're done. It's over, my nigga. Let it go. But yeah, I knew that nigga ain't have
summer.
Surgical summer. But yeah, I knew that nigga ain't have a record coming. So I was like, it's over. And sure enough, a couple days later, Jay Prince made a OG call. I don't want Drake to respond to this. No, it's not. It's out of his character. What? It's out of his character? Come on, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this nice guy image Drake has been doing. Him and that little that little bitch Chance, that little cuck. But we're not talking about him right now. But I'm so tired of that shit. Like, Drake is not a nice guy. He's an actor. He can portray one, which he does. Drake's not no nice guy. Like, the nice for what shit? He just got a porn star pregnant. You know what? Let me champion women for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, it's all business. He's a chess player. He plays chess. He makes strategic moves, and I applaud him for that. But I can see through a lot of this shit. Drake is not no nice guy. I mean, he probably is, but he's not the nice guy y'all think he is. So I knew that shit was bullshit. Oh, it's out of his character. No, nigga, fuck out of here. That's your cash cow. And if Drake is actually feeling some pressure, and while he got his Aubrey's Angels riding hard for him, he might lose a few fans, and he might see a slight decline. If he does, it won't be nothing major, obviously, because he's still going to be the biggest artist in hip hop. But still, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see your cash cow getting hurt. The nigga that's keeping you afloat, probably. I mean, I don't know too much about Jay Prince's business, but I'm obviously Drake is probably the biggest artist he's got or ever had or something like that. So you don't want, you know what I'm saying? This is hurting his image. This is the first person we've actually seen have Drake up against the ropes. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is bullshit. But what else was we talking about with Jay Prince? You got anything to say?
No. Like if there's no response, then there's no point of me putting my energy into this beef anymore. Like, what's done is done. Like, that's it.
But yeah, what I don't want to see is Drake went to his OG. He had him squash it. Jay Prince is the whole, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you new niggas is talking crazy. Like, y'all don't know about just OGs. Like, Jay Prince is, he's got a lot of credibility. So don't just be, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy. But if that's what Drake wants to do, then it's over. Don't throw no more shots, because that's what you like to do. Don't throw no more subliminals on Scorpion or whatever comes after this. That's it. If that's what you're going to do. But just know, Pusha had you sweating. Pusha T had you sweating, nigga. That's all I'm going to say about it.
It is not against street beef, so I don't know why, like, the OG call was heated.
That's what they were saying. They're like, oh, this is getting past music. No, it's not. Pusha is 41. He's the president of good music. He's worrying about, you know what I'm saying? He's got his little Adidas thing, I think. He's worried about signing artists to good music. He's not out in the streets no more, I would assume. He's not, you know what I'm saying, trying to take it there to the streets. And we know Drake ain't no street nigga. He got street niggas around him, but we know Drake ain't really trying to do that. So that whole Jay Prince just statement or whatever, it was just bullshit to me, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying, let these nigga rap. You know what I'm saying? If Drake got something in the tuck that could really destroy Kanye or Push, like you say, why not let that shit fly? All that's gonna do is make more people respect Drake. So we know what it really is. Drake don't got a song. He don't got nothing on Push, and he's gonna lose. And you see that, so you putting it into it. That's really all it is. But yeah, we've been talking about this shit for weeks, and if ain't nothing else coming, I'm tired of it. So let's switch gears and get into another deadbeat dad in the rap game.
Oh, wait. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, all the stuff we've let, like, slide, you know, getting robbed.
Drake?
Yeah, getting robbed.
Getting pissed on.
All the drug talk on, if you're reading this.
Well,
not drug
smacking
talk, the making flips on the phone or whatever. The scammer shit on, if you're reading this, it's too late. Yeah, getting peed on. Diddy slapped you. The thing that really had us shook was he has a son.
Exactly.
I don't know, that's just funny.
But that's how you gotta do it, though. I mean, it's Drake. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's got one of the most loyal fan bases. You can't really say nothing to hurt him. He doesn't write his own rhymes, okay? And, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't promote his artists. Okay, and we still love Drake. Like, that's what you gotta do to make them not love Drake as much, is chip away at this image that he's created of himself. This nice guy image, this, you know what I'm saying, untouchable figure. Like, that's what you gotta do. And the only way to do that is to attack his character. And that's exactly what Push did. You're a deadbeat dad, blah blah, this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. You gotta go with his character. You're a deadbeat dad. You not taking care of your baby moms. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. But that's the only way to do it. But yeah, like I was saying, let's switch gears to another deadbeat dad in the rap game. The one and only, the undefeated Future Hendrix. Pastor Future.
The misogyny guy.
Oh my God. Whew. Another one. Another one. Like, this man is just. This man is a god.
This nigga is really Thanos on these IG thoughts.
Exactly. So, was today Wednesday? I think this came out yesterday, right?
Yeah.
This came out yesterday. So, I didn't even know who this girl was. I thought she was just a random bitch that he was with, like just a random chick. But she's actually a Instagram model. It doesn't say her name right here. I'm pretty sure her name was Shamartes. Shamartes. Yeah, it was right there. Shamartes something. She's an Instagram model. Shamartes Monique Whitsett. Yeah. So she she posted this story on Facebook about how Future. Hold up. Man, this is hilarious. So, she, I guess, has been communicating with Future since March. She chilled with him in Miami. From the way she's talking, I guess they didn't have sex. They just chilled, and they started texting. And recently, he wanted her to come see him. And it didn't say here, but I'm guessing she flew to Atlanta. So, the flight is, she paid $550 for the flight. He would give me my money back, which was 1,000% of what. This bitch's math is crazy. I don't know how she gets $5,500 back from a $550 flight.
Because he said he'd pay 1,000% back. I know it
doesn't even sound real. But anyways, whatever. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. So apparently, she said he would pay 1,000% back, which would be $5,500, $5,500. And she booked the flight. She gets there. He books her room. She gets to the room. He calls her on FaceTime. He said to be waiting in the room with lingerie. She said she didn't pack any lingerie because she wasn't. She didn't think it was going to be that type of trip. Let's get to these screenshots. Then she posts screenshots of the messages. And so he texts her. First of all, the misogynist God says, I have my son today, but I can break away for a sec to come see you.
We need a What a Time to Be Alive Part 2, Deadbeat Dad Edition.
This nigga, we need that. Oh, we do need that. Oh, another Diamond dancing. Whew, I need that. But this nigga is willing to break away for his son with you? You think he has his son, you think he's going to come to see you to talk, bitch? She says, all right, cool. He says, get sexy.
Get sexy.
Oh my God, the infamous last words of a bitch who fumbled the bag.
Hottest bar 2018.
Nah, not that yet. Nah, not that yet.
Get sexy.
Get sexy. The famous last words. I'm sorry, I'm not that type of girl. I just wanted to chill. No response. Facepalm emoji. Future to God. Facepalm emoji. Catch you another time. No worries. So you ain't coming here? You playing. Shaking my head. I didn't know that's what you wanted to do. I would have told you. You can tell he's over this shit now. No worries. Sorry. ... I'm not that type. ... Nigga said, understood. She said, okay. So I won't see you at all? Hottest bar 2018. I'm good, love. Enjoy. Wow. This nigga here is the misogynist god. Keeping misogyny alive in hip-hop all 2018. Future Hendrix for the win. But this isn't really surprising to me. I mean, obviously, this is what would happen if I'm a famous rapper who has my pick of the litter of most women, and I choose to spend my time with you, and you know what's going on. I'm not gonna fly you out to talk, bitch. We have FaceTime for a reason. We have phone calls for a reason. We have text messaging for a reason. If I want to talk, just hang, I'll FaceTime you. You know what it is. If I'm flying you, then he didn't even fly you unless you stay at his house. He booked you a hotel and he meets you there. You know what this is. This is a dick appointment. You know what it is. You didn't fly across from wherever you came from to hang out. Hang out in the studio. No, bitch, you know what it is. So I'm not too, you know what I'm saying, shocked at this from Future's point of view. I'm more looking at her side. And like, what did you expect? Who do you think you are? This man knocked up Sierra, left her once he cheated on her, and told her, even if I won't hit you once, you're part of my collection. He said, I left 85 racks in the dresser. You can keep it. Jesus Christ. This nigga is pimping out his baby moms. This nigga's a sicko. He got Black China to get his name tatted on her. His real name isn't even Future. She got Future tatted on him. You think you're going to be different because you got, 20, 30K followers? Because you show your ass on Instagram? Nah, sorry. Like, you birds got to know what time it is, man. You just got to know. So, all 2018, I'm good, love. I'm good, love. Y'all got to know, man. Like, who do you think? It's honestly arrogance. Am I wrong?
In what sense?
I mean, it's arrogant to think that you're any different. Like, what do you have to offer? You know what I'm saying? Play your role. You're an Instagram model. Keyword, Instagram. Because if you're a real model, you wouldn't be getting played like this. You know what I'm saying? A real model is signed to modeling agencies. She's on the cover of magazines. She's doing real photo shoots. Not iPhone X photo shoots in the pool. And shaking her ass on Instagram. You're an Instagram model. Your job is to show your ass on Instagram and on social media. You'll get a couple thousand followers for it, couple thousand likes, and you're going to fuck these rappers and athletes. That's what your job is. You got to play your role. And it might sound like misogyny or patriarchy or whatever the word y'all use now, but it's not. You don't have to do it, but you got to know what's going on when you do it. So that's all I got to say about that, really.
I don't know. From what I heard, prior they had hung out in the studio, so I'm assuming that she thought that they were gonna, I don't know, record in Atlanta or something. But I mean, yeah. First of all, any millionaire that made you pay for your own flight, you played yourself. Like, automatically. Like, I don't care what it's for. You played yourself. You definitely played yourself.
Nigga probably had about 10 of your flights on his neck. He made you pay. You already losing, baby girl.
Oh, man. But that's the way to do it. I don't know. I feel like flying girls out is some simp shit. Like, even if you're like a big rapper. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I mean,
but that's the way to do it. Like, you wanna be with Future, pay your own shit.
Yeah. But I don't think it's simp shit. If you a rapper, I mean, if you like just a regular nigga like us or something, then you know what I'm saying? It's pussy all around here, my nigga. Like, go find you some local pussy. You find bitches from fucking Idaho for. But if you're a rapper, it's like, you know what I'm saying, I can do this. That's why I do it. Because I got the money to fly you out. Like,
flights, hotels, dinner, probably gifts for like one night. Nah, if you want to come fuck me, come see me at my show. I could beat it at the Best Western and be on my way.
I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it. But if I'm assuming he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, at a show or something, and he's just chilling at home. He's just like imagine having that luxury. It's like Uber Eats for pussy. It's just like, hey, I want to come see you. Book a flight. All right. Like, yeah, I could fuck her, but look at her. She's so fine. Look at her on Instagram. But she lives in California. I live in Atlanta. Oh, book a flight. Come on. Uber Eats that pussy to me. Like, that's what it's like to me. It's like a luxury.
I'm not waiting 2 days shipping and handling for some pussy.
I mean, I'm sure he's hitting something else in the meantime, but I guess. But yeah, let's switch gears. Talk about some beef, some more beef, different kind of beef than Pusha and Drake though. It's the internet kind, the internet variety of beef. Chief Keef and 6ix9ine. So, you introduce the topic for the people that don't know.
So Chicago rapper Keith
Cozart.
Chicago rapper Keith Cozart is on the lookout for Mexican rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. All over America. It's the biggest game of tag we've ever seen in United States history. Man, this shit is hilarious. Like,
it really
is
is
so funny. Like, I'm not a fan of Tekashi's music, but that dude is hilarious. He's one of my favorite rappers.
Favorite rappers besides the rapping. Favorite person that's a rapper.
Favorite person that happens to make music.
Yeah, he's like, it's hilarious, bro. Like, he's just an internet troll that makes music.
Like, he's the real life Malibu Most Wanted. And that shit be cracking me up.
I say he's 50 Cent without talent. Cause like 50 Cent, I mean, you start with How to Rob. You go from Ja Rule, Kanye. 50 was just beefing with niggas for business. You know what I'm saying? And even now, whenever niggas beefing, some way, somehow, 50 at 41, 42 years old finds his way into the beef. I mean, that's just what he does. He was a troll before trolling started, and now it's 6ix9ine. And it's like, he's great at it.
Like, it's brilliant. And the thing is, y'all fall for it every time.
It's like, y'all can't be this stupid. Like, you can't be. But you prove me wrong. But it's just like, he's just a troll, bro. That's literally it.
Like, literally. Like, that video he did in Chicago was so funny. Like, when the dude was playing his music, he was like, on BD, on GD, don't play that shit. Don't play that shit, folk.
He's literally just he keeps trolling him. It's like, you can't win.
I bet you he hasn't even left New York, like, during this whole thing. He like
Nah, but the crazy thing was, I think he posted the video when he was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
He recorded the video in New York.
Yeah.
I don't think he posted it till he was in L.A.
Yeah.
Then niggas was like, then he posted, you know what I'm saying, I'm in L.A. Niggas like, and Chief, for whatever reason, Chief Keef went to New York. And then 6ix9ine was in L.A. And this nigga said, oh, I'm in L.A. And then, y'all, 6ix9ine's running.
Ah, he pussy.
Then Chief Keef, he apparently got shot at. I saw like one bullet hole at like 12 feet in the air, so I don't. They weren't the best shooters.
Yeah, ain't nobody, like, it's entertainment. No one's trying to kill Chief Keef.
Exactly. No.
That was just to submit, like, hey, I'm about this.
Nobody wants those problems for real. Lil JoJo tweeted, "Fuck Chief Keef," or it was "fuck Chief Keef" or "fuck Reese." One of them niggas.
It was both of them.
Yeah. Not even 24. I think it was like within 4 hours he was dead. Like, yo, you don't want these real problems with none of them Chirac niggas. So, this shit is just internet shit. Like, y'all taking it so serious. Oh, I can't wait till Chief Keef kills 6ix9ine, dude. Oh my god. I'm tired of all this internet rap shit. I want to see some real bullets flying. Nigga, nobody is shooting at each other. These niggas got too much to lose. Like, notice how Chief Keef ain't said nothing about this shit. He posted he was in New York, and he posted he was back in L.A. Then 6ix9ine posted the king of New York is back. Like, this nigga's a troll. If he would, like you said, if he didn't leave New York, that would be the funniest shit ever.
I'm telling, that's probably what it is. Like, this shit is so funny. Like, Tekashi is so fucking funny.
Like, then he posted a video. Oh yeah, there's some niggas in Chicago posted a video, pulling up on some little Mexican kid at the red light. It's like, oh, we don't play that shit in Chicago. We don't play that Tekashi 6ix9ine shit in Chief Keef, nigga. Oh, I said Chief Keef in Chicago, nigga. Turn that shit off, bitch. Turn. I'm like, dude.
Oh, I ain't know about that video. I just saw Tekashi.
Yeah, it was. He recorded it after. He made fun. He was making fun of the video. It was like, my nigga, like, you're not tough for telling somebody to turn Tekashi off at a red light and recording it. You clout chasing, my nigga. But then, oh my god, when I saw that video of Tekashi making fun of them niggas, nigga said, on GD, on BD, on Lamrod. Oh my god. Oh, then he posted the video of the nigga who's on the Love Sosa intro when he was,
yeah.
I forgot another motherfucker talking sweet about Chief Keef, fucking beating their ass. That
Bro,
nigga,
no, did you see,
he posted the video.
TMZ was interviewing him and shit, and he was like, no, Tekashi.
Oh,
TMZ put him on
yeah.
Tekashi. He's like, you want to hear a freestyle? He's like, all right, off the top. You bitch you
love
love
Sosa. Nigga said, hottest freestyle ever. I was like, oh my god, yo, this nigga is hilarious,
this nigga is
bro.
so funny.
Like, and y'all niggas are idiots. Like, I don't listen to the nigga music at all.
Oh no, not at all. Not
Like,
even a little bit.
I literally saw his album drop, and I opened it, and I just read the track listing. And I was like, nah, this ain't. Nah. Nigga, I'm not listening to a nigga who's got Tati, Kiki, Gumbo. Niggas just making
like,
shit up. Like, I'm not listening
even
to
the
this.
song titles are yelling. I don't.
Kuda! Nigga, who is that? What is Kuda? Like, I'm not listening to this shit. But best believe when I get that notification for an Instagram live, I'm gonna be the first one clicking it.
Bruh.
This nigga's hilarious, bro.
And y'all really think Chief Keef's about to throw his life away on this rainbow? And that's the beautiful thing. Like, every
Exactly.
beef Tekashi gets in, he Eminems himself. So the rapper he's beefing with looks stupid. Man, y'all really chasing this rainbow-haired Mexican.
Oh my god, he's on the Breakfast Club.
Like, he says it every time he's in a beef, and it kills me every time because it's so true.
He's on the Breakfast Club. He nigga said, when Game told him he can't come to LA. First of all, Game and YG told this nigga don't come to LA. Where was he at this weekend?
This nigga been in LA like 6 times
Like,
since then.
my nigga, y'all, he's making y'all niggas look crazy. But yeah, Game told him don't come to LA and all that bullshit. And then he was on the Breakfast Club. He's like, they brought up the Game thing. He's like, yo, blood. He said, blood. That should be, yo, blood. Yo, blood. Why he not? He said, don't. That mean he like 30 something. He like 40. He said, nigga said, don't he got kids?
Oh,
They
yeah.
said,
Take care of your kids,
No,
bro.
he said, why he not taking care of his kids? And then they was like, I think he takes care of his kids. Why he not taking care of his kids, blood? Like, you run around the city chasing a rainbow haired kid. He said, y'all niggas missing work for this? Like, y'all niggas look crazy. Y'all really do. But this nigga, yeah, that nigga's funny. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to make
And the
that
thing,
money.
like, he broadcasted all over the internet.
Exactly.
So if niggas really want that action, like,
If a
the
nigga
police
wanna
know
find
where
him,
to look, nigga.
bro, he look like he shoots all his videos in the same neighborhood. Like, if you want to find that nigga, go find him. Y'all, obviously y'all don't. But yeah, let's talk about some more sassy beef. This is probably a little bit more sassier though.
The baddest bitches in the hip hop game right now.
Ooh. New Freezer. Rich the Kid and Little Uzi Vert square off in a Philadelphia Starbucks. These niggas.
That
here,
alone was just.
Oh my god! And then somebody brought up how Starbucks just did the whole shutting down for the day to teach about racial training and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
They said, now is the perfect time to be racist. Get these niggers out of my store. Like, I was crying. But, like, first of all, Uzi pulls up on this nigga in sweats, some pink running shoes. And he nigga got
Like that hood bitch in high school that was ready
oh my
to fight.
God. Like the bitch that came to school in
Just a pencil and a folder.
the team Jordans, the long ass basketball shorts. They was never just regular. They was always super long. A tank top, and she had a drawstring backpack.
You wanted all the smoke.
And she was eating hot Cheetos. Like that's how the
Not even smoke. Not for this beef. Not even smoke. He wanted all the glitter.
Oh my God.
Uzi
Yeah,
wanted all the
he
glitter.
wanted all that glitter.
Oh
That nigga
my
pulled
God.
up. Nigga pulled up like this. Nigga said, "So what's up?
So what's up?
So what's up?" First of all,
nigga risked the kills.
nigga said, "Nigga, what? Say something." Nigga folded his arms. I was dead. That nigga said, "So what's up?" And I don't know what happened after that, but next video I saw, they was in Starbucks. This nigga,
Uzi hit that shoulder. Bow.
this nigga doing hurdles and all kind of poor car and shit over cash registers. Like, nigga, what? You doing all this talking? Nigga, plug walking on your goddamn face.
That nigga hit the dash and went out his way for real.
Nigga
For
did
real.
the race. Then next video he posted in the airport. Nigga talking about.
Ain't touch me, word. Ain't touch me, look.
Why
look.
do all the new niggas do that? Like, just
Like we didn't see the video.
we saw you get snuffed, nigga. Where? Dude, we see you. We saw it. I walk around Philly like this. I mean, let's not act like everybody trying to rob you in Philly. It doesn't matter how you walk around. Nigga really pulled up on you. You ain't do shit.
Dude, just because your eye didn't pop out doesn't mean you didn't get
Exactly.
smacked.
Like, what you think a nigga supposed to dislocate
No,
your
there's
shoulder?
there's no evidence.
Like, all right, buddy. We've seen the CCTV. I don't know how to say that shit. CCTV footage. Like, we seen it, nigga. Y'all, you look crazy. And then, I mean, I don't think Rich the Kid really claims to be a street nigga. Like, I think he said, like, in interviews and shit.
He's a boss.
Yeah, he's, but he's like,
boss moves.
he was a skateboarder and shit. Like, I don't think he really claims to be, like, a super street nigga, but, like, a nigga pull up on you, hey, you even if you ain't a street nigga, at the end of the day, you still a man.
Boy ain't one. None of that glitter had Uzi was trying to
You
throw.
still a grown ass man, and you let a 14-year-old girl pull up on you. That bad bitch, that bad bitch ain't wearing no Louis, no Ferragamo, no Goyard today. Nigga came in some Nike sweats and a Hanes t-shirt. He wanted all that glitter. That bad bitch snuffed you, and you started running. Shaking my head. Plug walk out of Philly, nigga, because you ain't coming back. Oh, my God. Rich the Kid. Nigga, oh, my God. That nigga Charlamagne was calling that nigga Rich. He said Rich.
Rich homie the
Rich
kid.
homie.
Like,
He said it different every time. Like, how many combinations? Many different combinations. Nigga said Rich homie kid, Rich Quan homie, kid the rich. Like, nigga.
no, that shit had me
Quan
crying.
the homie rich. Like, damn. But, yeah, that shit was. Oh, my God. You niggas is weird. Nigga, shit is getting weird.
Yeah.
And this ain't really a topic, but another just like side note, like the whole the PNB Rock thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why? First of all, I don't know how he got involved in the Chief Keef shit.
I'll scroll right past that shit. I just seen niggas clowning him on the TL.
I don't know how he even got involved, but somehow this nigga is got mentioned in the Chicago beef with 6ix9ine and all them niggas. And he and two other very, 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 very sweet looking niggas in the camera.
No.
Waving
No.
guns.
Turned on their phones.
Set it up.
Press Instagram.
They
Set
it up.
Held it up.
No. He set it up.
Oh,
And let it.
set it up. I don't do that internet shit.
As he's using internet to record this video to post on the internet. But that's not even what I want to talk about. Like, these are the same niggas. Niggas got about 40 illegal weapons in the gun in the video. You flashing all these weapons, all these goddamn guns, pointing them at the camera, literally saying on camera, I will smoke one of you niggas. And then you get pulled over because you got a gun on you, or you get raided or something
Man, fuck 12, man.
Man, fuck 12, man.
fuck
These
12,
snitching ass niggas.
Man.
You posted it online, my nigga. No one is snitching on you. 12 is not out to get you. There's not a government conspiracy around PNB Rock. No, nigga, you're just an idiot.
Bruh.
I don't do that internet shit on the internet.
Like,
Like,
I
what?
would never want to be a cop, but y'all niggas make that shit easy.
That's gotta be the easiest 45K
shit,
to make.
A cop in 2018, all you gotta do is have Instagram. That's it.
I think for real, I done heard niggas say they got people in there now that just literally just look online for shit. Like, you niggas is
Like,
idiot.
niggas cannot commit crimes without recording it.
And that's why I'm trying to tell these niggas, Chief Keef is not about to kill, even if he's planning to do something or trying to plan to do something when he runs up on him. He's not going to kill his nigga. Because one, y'all done said his name and implicated
Shit,
him.
who y'all think the number one suspect is?
It's
Like,
who's trending today? Chief Keef, 6ix9ine. Hashtag murder. Like, nigga, y'all done implicated this nigga in every tweet. If Chief Keef does it, are we going to say anything?
it's too late.
You literally just said if Chief Keef does it. What the fuck? Y'all niggas is idiots, but
Yeah, fuck 12. Yeah.
all right. Enough rap beef. Let's talk about some actual music. Yay.
That new Yay.
That new Yay.
Ooh, them Uncle Ruckus bars slap. Oh
Nigga.
my god.
That $35 for that mega hat was worth it.
Whew.
Oh my god.
Bring that coon shit my way.
The beats on Daytona and Yay have been exquisite. Magnificent.
Build that wall.
Nigga, I just described a rap album as magnificent. You know that shit was fire. Like, come on, my nigga.
And they be saying some dumb shit, but
It
the
don't-
beats.
My nigga, this nigga said, what'd he say? Some outcome.
That
None
was
of us
what I was
would
about to bring
be
up.
here with outcome.
Like that nigga was eating that hoe. Like he was eating that hoe, and then out of nowhere,
None of us would.
none of us would be here without come. And I was like, well, he has a point.
Well, I mean, he's not lying.
Can't disagree with that.
I mean, great point there. Like this nigga here. I mean, I don't know what it is. Hey, that.
I don't know. Like this album really made me realize like I don't like Ye for like the bars.
Oh no, I realized that a long time ago.
Like it's literally like he just makes good sonically sounding music.
Exactly.
And he just be saying some like real shit.
He's more of a. He's like he puts together records. He's not necessarily a lyricist. I mean, he is a producer, but I think maybe more than anything, he just puts together records. Like, what's that song? I don't even know the song names.
That's all mine.
Yeah,
With the cum line, yeah.
yeah. That's like, I think that's Jeremiah on the hook.
No, I thought it was Ty Dolla Sign.
Shit, I don't know.
That's what it sounded like.
It sounded like Jeremiah, but he just like that's just the right person to put on that song. Putting all the different samples and shit. Like he's just like he knows how to put together a song, bro.
I don't know. Like he says regular shit, but he makes it sound so cool. Like the first lines in that song, all he could have said is, "I like." Like even though I like black bitches, I like white girls too. Like he just said that shit so cool.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you super model.
it's Ty Dolla Sign.
No, the part I'm singing, that's Jeremiah. But yeah. Yeah, you super
I could
model.
pull a
dick.
Kerry Washington, that's gonna be an enormous scandal. I could have Naomi Campbell, it still might want me a Stormy Daniels. God
First of all, this nigga has a wife.
damn,
Like,
that shit was so hard.
still, sometimes you gotta bag the boss. Huh? Sometimes you gotta bag the boss up. I call that taking Corey gambles. He's just saying shit at this point, but it's like
All these thoughts on Christian Mingles almost got shit was almost what got Tristan single. If you don't ball like him or Kobe, guarantee that bitch is gonna leave you. Like he says basic ass shit.
Exactly.
He just makes it sound so cool.
he's over a fire ass beat with some great samples, great hooks, great features. He just puts together records. I mean, I'm saying I like the album. I don't think it was amazing, but it was far from bad, and it was
Yeah.
better than what I expected.
Favorite track?
Favorite track? Right now, let me look at it because I don't really know my name. It probably have to be All Mine or Wouldn't Leave. One of those two.
Me, Violent Crimes, like off top. I don't know. Like I usually don't like dad rap, but I don't know. Like that song was like really.
Now he did it in a way that translate. Like, nigga, Chance, I don't want to hear you talk about I gotta make some money to put my daughter in private school. Like, nigga, you're not putting her through college. Like, I don't want to hear all that shit. But like, yeah, he said it in a way that like that translates to most men. It's how a lot of men feels. It's like you gotta once you have a daughter, you start thinking about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way niggas gonna look at her, like all that shit, and it made sense like a lot. And I saw a lot of people talking about, you know what I'm saying? It was problematic because so fucking tired of that word, but it was problematic, and you know what I'm saying it's what's wrong with society now because dads think that way about their daughters, and I'm just like,
Oh, I ain't see that.
yeah, it was a whole thing, but they gonna find something to complain about. But yeah, it was like, you know what I'm saying that's real. And he literally said in the song, I know I'm wrong, but that's just how I'm overprotective. That's how I'm thinking, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. I fuck with that shit heavy. Like it's probably my favorite like dad rap song. There's like Nas Daughters. There's the shit on 444. And then there's We Major. That's another Kanye song. Well, that's the verse. It's not the whole song. It's about dad rap. But yeah, it's probably my favorite dad rap song. Like it's, I don't know. Like it's so hard. The beat, the intro, like everything was just there. And then
Yeah.
I'll say like a strong number 2 is All Mine, cause I fuck with All Mine like a lot.
Yeah, I love that hook.
Supermodel. Like
How
that
did that wasn't at the bottom? Woo!
shit
Alright,
fire.
Yeah.
Kanye did it again,
Kanye. Woo!
bruh.
Hey, I might be transitioning to that right, baby. I don't know about y'all. Look like they winning over there. MAGA, build that wall, bitch. Fuck y'all niggas. Get a job, Mexican. I'm kidding. Kidding.
Oh, I saw people getting mad about the line. I want my daughter's body like mine, not like
Yeah,
mine.
that's what I was talking about.
I don't.
I mean, that is kind of sick though. What
No,
nigga?
what I think he was trying to. Yeah, he has like a bad way of saying things.
Yeah.
I think he just like
He
what
just
he was
worded
trying to
it
say
wrong.
is that like he wants her to like stay natural and not like have to get like plastic surgery and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I got from it.
Um,
I didn't think it was like.
actually, let's go over the lyrics. Actually, since we talking about it, I'll break that down. Violent crimes. Don't you grow up in a hurry. Your mom will be worried. It was all part of the story, even the scary nights. Thank you for all your glory. You will be remembered. Thank you to all the heroes.
No, skip to the verse.
Oh, yeah. Niggas is savage. Niggas is monsters. Niggas is pimps. Niggas is players. Till they have daughters. Now they precautious. Father, forgive me. I'm scared of trauma. Because I see the woman. Because now I see women as something to nature. As something to conquer. I hope she like Nikki. I make her a monster. Not having menages. I mean, what dad wants to think about their daughter having threesomes? Like, I mean, that a problem? That problematic? And then literally the next bar, I'm just being silly. I answered the door like Will Smith and Martin. Nigga, do we have a problem? Matter of fact, Marlon, this ain't Meet the Fockers. I beat his ass, pray I beat the Chargers. No daddy don't play. Now when it comes to they daughters, don't do no yoga. Don't do Pilates. Just play piano and stick to karate. I pray your bodies drape more like mine and not like your mommy's. I'm just being salty. He literally said, I'm just being salty. But these niggas is nuts. And I am a nigga. I know what they want. I pray that you don't get it all at once. Curves under your dress. I know it's pervs all on the net. All in the comments. You want to vomit. Is that not real? Like...
Yeah, y'all be sexualizing the hell out of these celebs kids.
Exactly. Is that not real? Like, then once she's old enough to understand it, and she probably on social media herself, and she sees niggas just talking about her crazy, like she's an object or something. Like, is that problematic?
Like, niggas already talking about how Blue Ivy's a lesbian and shit.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
She was, I don't know, I forgot what shirt she was wearing. She was
No
like,
way.
she was like wearing a white. It had like something on it. It was like a statement or something, and she was wearing like shorts and she had like braids. And they're like, glad to see Blue Ivy's on our side or whatever, something like that. And it was like the LGBT. You didn't? Oh my! Let me pull it up.
It's getting strange out here, man. Like, I saw.
I don't even want to Google this shit.
Like, it's just getting strange on Twitter sometimes. Like,
the
niggas,
FBI might close.
I saw
shit.
it was a whole thread about the new Tom Holland Peter Parker is a trans boy. Like,
Oh yeah.
what the fuck? Who thinks about that? You calling a fat Jewish on Twitter? First of all, her name is Fat Jewish. Oh. Anyone else think Blue Ivy would be a caramel skin princess? Oh wait, hold up.
No, I don't think I'm gonna find it. It wasn't like viral.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't think I even want to see that. They call Blue Ivy a lesbian.
Yeah, no. But yeah.
I mean, niggas literally been saying since she was born, hope she ain't got her daddy's looks. Ah, damn, she got Jay's nose. Like, nigga, it's a kid. Y'all niggas is 6. But yeah, I mean, this is real shit. This how niggas feel. And it's a lot of mixed emotions. You have a daughter. You know how you've been to women. So now you don't want niggas to be that way to her. And then niggas is players. Niggas is pimps till they have daughters. That's really the gist of it. So I respect the message. Respect what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. And you know what I'm saying, it was a good song to put on the album. Really emotional album. All over the place, but I think that was kind of the point. So I think it was pretty good. I saw a lot of mixed reactions about it. Like, I think it's literally split down the middle. Like, you either with him or you're not. Like, so that's how I feel about it.
I don't know. All I saw was either people listened to it and liked it, or they didn't listen to it like at all.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody who like listened to it and didn't like it.
Yeah, because even if you listen to it, there's no way you can't like this. Well, except for the true hip hop heads. They're like, oh, the production and all these stale beats and oh my god, the lyrics, and it's like, my nigga, relax, relax, rock him. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think it was straight. Ready for Ghost Town?
Oh, is that the title of the Cudi and Kanye?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna say that. Anything with Kanye's name on, I'm probably gonna listen to. But
Yeah, I don't really care.
I don't know. I'm just not a huge Cudi fan. Like,
Yeah.
even 808s, I'm not a huge fan of that album.
I ain't a huge fan, but I do like a little bit of his stuff. I like a couple songs. But, like, niggas was like, this Ghost Town song. Like, I literally seen multiple people talking about how beautiful that Ghost Town song was, and it made them cry. And I was like,
Yeah, I have to give it another listen.
I was like, am I missing something?
Yeah.
I was just like, whatever. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not a huge Cudi. Outside of, like, Day Night, obviously. But,
So-
like,
So who is next? After this week?
It's Nas, Tiana Taylor, Cudi, Ye.
No, Cudi and Ye is this week.
I think that's all that's left.
Damn, this nigga really did it. We thought this nigga was just talking like, oh, Kanye's running his mouth again. Nope.
No, I thought the 7 track album was cool with Pusha, but now they're doing it for everybody. It's kind of
I told you that. I'm like, it leaves you wanting more.
No, it's not that. I was just like it was cool like when Pusha T did it, but everybody's like that. Yeah.
I mean, it works both ways because it's like it leaves you wanting more, but it's also less room for error. So you like your best songs, you can just put them together, and then all the other songs you don't have to worry about them. Compared to like you're done 15 songs. Now you got these songs that you know are really good, and then you got to try to make something else of the same caliber or put in some fillers and shit like that. Like you got 7 songs, you can really focus on those 7 songs and make the best song you can make. But also on the other hand, it's like, damn nigga, I mean you made these good ass 7 songs. I want to hear about 5 more. But you know what I'm saying. But
yeah,
whatever. It is what it is. But let's get into some sports, man. All this music shit. Nah, fuck that. We on FS1. FS1, baby.
Oh, fuck. What is it? And I won't back down. Oh,
And I won't back down. Let's go, Vince. I embrace debate. I don't make mistakes. I just. Hold on. We ain't giving it no free promo. Tune in to us for sports, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Poor LeBron. LeBron apologist over here. Oh man.
I'm not an apologist.
I am.
I'm a realist.
I can definitely check my bias.
I'm a realist. There's no bias here because it's what I always tell people when they hear my LeBron takes or whatever. I always tell people, look, I grew up a Kobe fan. When Kobe and LeBron were in the league at the same time, it was Kobe. It was Kobe till I die. Now Kobe retired, and I realized I'm like, you know what? He's 33. He got 3-4 more years in his prime. Let me appreciate this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because before I was just always trying to, oh well, but Kobe did this, and well I got 5 rings, and Kobe but it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, no, you know what? Let me appreciate this greatness. And how did I appreciate it? I'm just like, damn, you niggas is some haters for no reason. So I'm just a realist. If he fucks up, I'm gonna say it. But when credit is due, And 51 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 of 7 on threes, 10 of 11 on free throws, shooting 59% from the field. In game 1? Come on, my nigga.
That was the one to steal. Like, that was a huge momentum killer.
59.
Like, I honestly feel like they're going to get swept now.
50 points on almost 60% shooting, my nigga.
Before the series, I thought it was going to be a gentleman's sweep. But game 1.
Yeah, game 1.
Ooh, that's just a confidence killer.
This is like,
oh, my God.
It's like, you see, it's like, okay, they can hang with these niggas. Like, we knew LeBron had to play his best game. And he also had to have a considerable amount of help that he hasn't been getting. And he did get 21. He did get 21. No, hold up. Oh, no. He did get 21 and 13 for Kevin Love. Not bad. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? 7 points from George Hill, 10 points from JR, but on 3 of 10 shooting. Missed 4 threes. So, you know what I'm saying? But they played good as a team. Like, they got 9 from Larry Nance off the bench and 9 and 11 off the bench for Larry Nance. You know what I'm saying? 7-5-3 from Jeff Green. So, but they played a good team game, and LeBron obviously kept them in it. But you want to talk about George Hill or Jr.?
Oh, George Hill. I don't even care about JR. The JR thing wouldn't even happen if George Hill would just make a fucking free throw. Like, I honestly do not care about the J.R. Smith thing.
I can see both sides because yes, but that's hard to say. It's easy to say.
I know,
but
yes,
also hard
as
to
a
say.
pedestrian that has never played an NBA game in my entire life, yes, I have no right to say that. I have no right to speak on the pressure that is
you can't
making
just,
a game-winning free throw.
You can't just say just make a free throw because it's not. It's different levels. Obviously, every shot, even if you take the same shot 500 times, it's never gonna be the exact same shot.
But dog, like you can see it in his face, like as soon as he got
fouled. We was watching and I
like,
looked. I was
oh fuck!
Cause I said he's gonna miss the first one and he's gonna make the second one, and he made the first one and missed the second one. But I knew he was missing one because he looked shaken up. I was just like, oh shit. But I was just like, you know what I'm saying, but it's game one of the finals.
Game one, yeah, like it's game 7.4 like seconds.
Still. If he makes that free throw, I'm not gonna say that they win, but it's a very highly that they don't get a good look.
Bro, they're paying you
at the
millions. Like LeBron already scored 51.
It's
all we ask for you
game-winning free throw
is to make a free throw.
No, the go-ahead free throw.
And they're away, so I'll give them that. So the crowd is in your
the
ass.
go-ahead free throw. 4 seconds left on the clock. They're at home, and it's the finals.
Relax.
Think about a regular season game to win the game on the line. That's already pressure. In the finals, on the road. Come on, that's hard. But I can still see. I mean, you do got to make the free throw. That's what you get paid for. But I can understand why he didn't make it. But
I'll say the loss is 70%.
But the JR thing is worse. The JR situation is worse. I'm not gonna say JR because it's just a lapse. First of all, now that I've really thought about it and rewatched the play, I might be more critical of Ty Lue. Especially after I saw that clip of them during the timeout.
That shit was hard to watch.
Like you can tell, like, bro. Oh shit, my fault. They're literally looking like LeBron's looking like I just gave y'all 51 on 59% shooting.
Like that man almost cried, like for real. Like that shit was hard.
I've been shooting terrible all day. I'm 10 for 11 on free throws. I mean, I've been shooting terrible free throws all year. I'm 10 for 11 on free throws. I hit like 2 back-to-back clutch threes. And I gave y'all 8 and 8. I'm leaving it all on the court. And this is only game 1. I got to do this. I got to do all this to keep us tied. I got to do all this just to keep us tied. Not to mention them having to play against the refs too. We'll talk about that later. But not to mention them playing against the refs too on the road. And it's just like, y'all let this happen? And that's when I think I pretty much knew he was leaving because I assumed they weren't gonna win. But at that point, I was like, "Oh, that's when he's like, all right, I'm gone." Cause like, come on, bro, you're the head coach. What is there to do? It's not like you're a high school or a college coach where you're sitting there calling plays from the sideline. You implement the game plan. You execute. You tell them to go execute the game plan. That's your job as a coach. And you make adjustments. With 4 seconds left, all you're thinking about is how to help them manage this game from the sideline. So what do you should be thinking about? Timeouts, drawing up plays, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. This is situational. So, my nigga, for you to not, when JR dribbled out, there were still 2 seconds on the clock left. Timeout. As soon as you see him dribble out and he doesn't make a move, timeout. He should have been at the fucking half court calling a timeout. And even if they would have got it with 1 second left, you still get it with an opportunity to shoot. It's like if JR would have missed a shot, or somebody else would have missed a shot, at least got a shot off, it wouldn't have been bad because it's like we didn't give them a chance to go and take the lead, and we got an opportunity to score. They didn't even get an opportunity to score because of JR not being aware of, but even more Ty Lue, because as a player, your job is to react. As a coach, you're supposed to know all that. You can look up a player can look up at the whatever, the scoreboard or whatever, and see how many timeouts we got, see how much time is left. That's literally your job, to know how many timeouts left, how many seconds on the clock, shot clock, all that bullshit. Like, come on, my nigga.
Okay, but the same thing you're saying about George Hill, I can apply it to Tyronn Lue. Like, everything's just happening so fast.
But that's his job as a coach. It's happening fast on the court. On the sideline, that's literally your job. Game plan, implement the game plan, adjustments, managing the game.
And still, let's just say, like, there was no refs around Tyronn Lue. So in 2 seconds he's supposed to run all the way. Time out. The game's over.
He's supposed to be there.
I'm just saying the same excuses, not excuses, the same things you were saying for George Hill, you could say for Tyronn Lue.
I've looked at this play. Like, looked at all the scenarios. Like, all right, let's stop at the JR putting the shot back up. That can't happen. Because there was no room for him. Kevin Durant was already there.
Who shot the shot in the corner, like, when the time was going out and it got blocked?
George Hill.
Even that, I could say I would have, like, lunged my body forward to get contact, but like I said, like, it's the last seconds. Like,
no, he didn't get the shot off.
No, he got it off, but someone blocked it.
No, he didn't get the shot off. Like, he blocked it as time was expiring. All right, let's break this down. He gets the rebound. Look where he's at. He's not getting a shot off.
Turn the I can't see it.
Oh. Look, he's not getting that shot off. So we know that's out of it. 2 seconds left. That was really a long time when you really think about it. 2 seconds left. Like, come on, my nigga. You gotta know as a coach. Then LeBron comes over to the bench. We ain't had no timeouts. No, we had timeouts. Like, then at that point he's like, oh my God. George Hill didn't do his job and make the free throw.
Dang, LeBron played the whole game.
Yeah. No. He didn't. He came out for like 3 minutes. No, he played.
The game was 48 minutes.
Overtime.
Oh.
He played all overtime. No, he came out. Yeah, he did play the whole game. He came out at the end of overtime, I think. Once they were already up. But yeah, he played the whole game. So it's like, come on, my nigga. Like, but all right, enough of that situation, because it's really all hypotheticals. What they should have done, what they could have done.
Yeah, I haven't played an NBA minute, so I can't really tell you.
Yeah.
But George Hill, make the fucking free throw. Like,
Ty
that's
Lue.
all it
Ty
comes
Lue.
down to. Make the fucking free throw.
What if they go down? We've seen Steph hit these threes.
I'd rather lose like that than watch a grown man miss a free throw. 80%. That's another thing. He shoots 80. He has an 80% field goal.
I mean,
like,
I
percentage.
guess. I just.
I mean,
can't
if
blame.
fucking like Larry Nance is at the free throw line, if you make one, thank God. Like, you know, like, you're a guard, dude. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I can't blame. That's just like saying blaming somebody for missing a game when they shot. It's like, just make the shot. You can't just say that.
dude, no, a free throw is different.
Those
are gimmies.
And there's different free throws. You tell me we've both played basketball. You in practice running. Coaches, we all tired. If somebody make this free throw, we done. A lot of niggas miss that free throw because of the pressure, and it's like, oh, we got to keep running. And everybody's like, oh, my God, you nigga make the free throw. Like, and that's just practice. There's different levels of pressure. So, but I want to talk about this officiating. This has been a common theme in both games. This shit is trash. Like, and I don't know. I'm not NBA's rigged kind of guy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in all that shit. But, come on, my nigga. Like, they really shouldn't have been in that situation. Well, we can say whatever we want to say about that situation. George Hill making a free throw, JR, this, that. They shouldn't have been in that situation. The clean strip on Kevin Durant. That was called a foul. I think the very next possession, or one of the following possessions, the loony nigga strips LeBron. No foul. And it's like, first of all, LeBron was clean. But if you gonna call it like, and Looney's, we saw the replay. He smacked his hand first, then hit the ball. We saw it. But if you gonna call that a foul, then you definitely gotta call it on the other end a foul. But obviously they didn't do that. Then the block, or the charge / block. If you gonna say that it was a block, but you already originally called it a charge, you can't do that. You can't. He's outside of the restricted area. That's the only way they can. I don't know how they even got to the replay. You can't be in the restricted area. I mean, unless you're in the restricted area, that's the only way they can replay it. And he wasn't in the restricted area, so they shouldn't have been replaying it. It was originally called a charge. Then I heard some other thing, some old NBA ref, he's a retired NBA ref, he said the two officials simultaneously called two different calls. One immediately called a charge, and one immediately called a block.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Huh?
I've seen that.
So he said when that happens, I never heard this, but when that happens, it's supposed to be a jump ball center of the court. All right, cool. If that's the rule, that's the rule. But that didn't happen. For whatever reason, they ended up reviewing it, changing it to a block. And a lot of people were saying it was a block, but I don't know. If they said you don't have to be completely still, you can be moving. You just can't be moving towards the defender. And he wasn't moving towards him.
His foot was just sliding.
Yeah, his foot was just sliding. So, if anything, honestly, in my opinion, if you're going to change the call, make it a no call. So whatever happens on that play, if the ball went out of bounds or whatever, the Warriors recover the ball, Warriors ball. If the Warriors, if it went out of bounds, it went out of bounds. But to give him the free throws, like, come on, man. He shouldn't even. Didn't he miss one of the free throws?
I don't know.
I don't even remember. Yeah, he shouldn't even been at the free throw line. So they shouldn't even been in that position. So it's like officiating continued. Oh, then the end of the game one, it was the whole Tristan Thompson Draymond thing. Well, it started because for whatever reason, I think it was Scott Foster. I don't know who the ref was. He called a tech on Tristan. He basically called a tech for Tristan contesting the shot. He said he contested, like, Sean Livingston took a shot. We all know that they usually dribble the clock out at the end instead of taking a shot and taking a shot clock violation. But for whatever reason, he took a shot. Tristan obviously contested it. And he might have gave him a little shove just to be like, come on, man, just dribble the clock out. But he called a tech and said he elbowed him. And it's like, what? We can see, like, it didn't happen. Like, at the most, it would be a shooting foul. You gave him a tech and ejected him from the game. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, what do you even... They won. They're up by 10 at this point. And it's like, yo, what's going on with this shit? Like, that... Like, the three calls were bad that they missed. And it wasn't just those 3 calls. It was the whole game. But those 3 calls are bad. But once the Tristan got the tech, I was like, okay, this is some other shit for real. Because I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, then It continued in game 2, but obviously they lost that game. They were gonna lose that game anyway because we could this fight had him playing. LeBron with him attacking. I mean, he still had 29 and 12, but he kind of checked out. It was just like, yeah, they weren't even close.
That just shows how great LeBron is. Like, sports analysts were calling game 2 a bad game.
Yeah, he had 29.
Nigga had 29,
12
like,
and 9, I think. And they said it was a bad game.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
or maybe that just lets you know how high a standard we hold him to.
Yeah, like, just how great he is.
Like, a 29, a double-double, a 29-point double-double, and 9 rebounds is a night off for him. Like, yeah, but we knew they weren't going to win that game just from the start. I was just like, nah, they checked out. They still hung up about game 1, which they should have won, but or at least had an opportunity to win, and without going to overtime. After that, I just knew in game 2 they checked out, so I don't think there's really much to talk about there. I was just like, just more bad officiating. But tonight, game 3, who you got?
Like, you don't want to bet against the Dom, but it's like, game 1 is that's just too much. Like, it's gonna be a sweep. Like that's too much of a confidence. Like, no, that is too much of a confidence killer. Man dropped 51, and no one's even talking about it.
Even though I think LeBron is checked out, I think he still got some pride. Where he's like, nah, I can't. I got to get 1.
Not before the season, before the series started, I thought it was gonna be a gentleman's sweep, but
nah. But even like after game 1 and everything that's happened, it's just like, nah, I got to get 1, especially at home. And I think the role players are gonna play better because they're at home, and they might get, and then they're probably gonna get this one. If not this one, the next one, and because Golden State just wants to win at home, probably. If now, is there any chance they steal both?
I mean, yeah, there's a chance, but I mean, they're not gonna win the series, so it's not really gonna.
So you think even if they steal both, there's no chance they can win at all?
Oh, if they win the series, LeBron is undisputed the greatest.
No, I'm saying, like, is there even a chance at this point? Because, like, most people...
I'll give them since they're at home, I'll give them, like, an 18-20% chance.
Of winning the series?
Oh, no, to win.
No, I'm saying
games.
if they win some way, somehow, win the next 2
make
at
it
home.
2-2?
Yeah. And go back to Golden State 2-2.
Yeah, same. 18-20%.
Yeah. I just I guess it's just a part of me that's just like, it's a hopeful person.
I'm praying for a storybook ending, but
I'm just praying for some legendary type shit to happen. But I feel like
51 is legendary. Like,
second, he should have hit one. All he had to do was hit one more layup. He could have did it. But because I think he tied Michael Jordan for the most points ever in the finals. And just to have that record over Mike, added to all the other records he gonna have, points, rebounds, assists, like just to have that too in the finals, all the old heads. Okay, but Jordan never lost the finals. Never even went to Game 7 in the finals. Jordan always performed when it was time to perform in the clutch. Like, okay, but LeBron had the greatest finals performance ever. Like, if he would have just had that over Mike, that would have been cool to see. But yeah, man, I think see, I'm kind of like, I'm a superstitious person, cause I had it chalked up to, before the series started, I had it Warriors gonna win the first 2, which they did, but we didn't know that the Cavs were gonna play like they did the first game, and it was gonna end the way it did and why they won. But I thought the Warriors were gonna win the first 2 easily. Cavs are gonna steal one at home. That's crazy that we're saying steal one at home. Cavs gonna steal one at home. Then they're gonna end it in Golden State in 5. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But then once I saw game 1, and they damn near won. They should have won. I was like, hold up. Okay, hold up. Well, like the second, third quarter, I was like, hold up. If they pull this off, and I don't know, it's a completely different series. And now I'm thinking, damn, I want to go. Gonna say Golden State's gonna win. Which was the smart choice. But it's like it's a part of me that's just like, one, you don't bet against LeBron, and two, it's just like, if I pick them to win, then it won't happen. If I do pick them to win, it will happen. I'm just kind of superstitious like that.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. But if I had to pick, obviously I'm gonna pick the Warriors because just like, but they're just you just don't bet against the king. And but even if they win tonight, it doesn't really mean much to me unless they win Game 4. Now if they find a way to win both games at home, I'm probably still taking the Warriors, but I might give it a chance to go 7 again. I don't know, but
I don't know.
we just gotta see.
Game 1 was just perfect.
It
It was on a platter. KD was playing bad. Like it was just everything was just perfect.
And that's another thing. The Warriors, to beat the Warriors, you have to play absolutely perfect. Like look how the Cavs played. The Cavs played nearly perfect
To tie.
Like the Warriors have to play bad, and you have to play perfect
To tie.
to even get close to winning. So if the Warriors play good, it doesn't even matter how you play. Now, and if the Warriors play great, fuck, you can hang it up. You can leave at halftime, nigga. Beat the traffic. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not fair. Oh, and another thing I want to touch on before we wrap it up. Yo, we gotta stop comparing these Warriors teams to any other team. Like, they're literally called the greatest team ever assembled in NBA history. Like, come on. Y'all want to talk about, oh, was it fair when it was one superstar against 3? When it was on LeBron's team? My nigga, LeBron is the greatest ever. Yeah, I said it. LeBron is the greatest ever. And he had Dwayne Wade, top 5 shooting guard ever. Okay, yeah. But at that time, he was leaving his prime. And Chris Bosh was, I ain't gonna say a fringe, but he was an all-star, but he wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? He was like a bone-in Al Horford. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't the GOAT or nothing. He wasn't the greatest player to ever touch the Serrano soil, but he was straight. Like, that's it. He was straight. He was nice. Like, y'all acting like, come on, my nigga. The greatest shooter of all time, 2-time MVP, the first unanimous MVP ever, another MVP winner, a multiple-time scoring champion, a finals MVP, Kevin Durant. We know the first one I was talking about was Steph Curry. A top 5 shooter ever, all defensive team, Clay, all 4-time All-Star, Draymond, All-Star, defensive player of the year. Come on, my nigga. Y'all, you comparing that team to the Heat? Like, come on. You know that's not even. Like, the Warriors won 73 games and beat the 72-10 Bulls, who are often considered the greatest team ever before them, beat their record and won 73 games without Kevin Durant. Now with them, you think that's comparable to the Heat? Come on, my nigga. Stop the disrespect. Stop disrespecting the king, man. And this is a Kobe fan. Come on, my nigga. Be real. But yeah, I think that just about wraps it up.
Yeah, just want to hop in the song of the week.
Yeah, let's just go and do it. You it looks like you got your selection pulled up, so I'll go ahead and find mine.
Do I want to do this one? Hold on.
Out of that busting out the bottle. All of that is busting out the bottom. Whew. That shit is hard.
Yeah, I guess. So today I got Dale Earnhardt by Big
Earnhardt,
Baby.
nigga.